Hello everyone, and welcome to
So here we are, a new
match.
chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Messi. He has a look. It's full! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Rooney. Nuno Mendes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's made its way to him. Kante is fouled. Zanetti is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Forlan, looking for the run, and he was alert to it. Schlotterbeck has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Porro. Conte. Now he's got space here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe! Great ball if he can get there. Griezmann. Searching pass he's played there. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's gone loose.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's there to hit it! Not a bad try by any means. Now it's Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's Mbappe. Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Belletti. Racikan. Chiellini. Knocks it into space. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Zanetti. And it's McTominay. Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Conte. Nicely weighted ball. Forlan. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Played towards the other side. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Rooney! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Manchester United! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Pedro Porro. Now it's Yamal. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Griezmann. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Zanetti. Schlotterbeck deals with that comfortably. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Everyone, please.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Indonesia unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 18, Diego Forlan. Coming on to replace him is...
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Delivered low. Indonesia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
McTominay can so cleverly bypass the press. Zanetti. Chiellini. Hops for safety. Albert Ferrer. That's Rijkaard. And here's Messi. And this is... It's Griezmann! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Has not gone well. Indonesia still this single goal behind. He's going to be disappointed with that. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Mendes picks it up out wide. And a chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want...
And it's been given away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a good run down the right. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Nuno Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. McTominay. Now it's Griezmann.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. This is Messi. Tunisia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yamal, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
75 minutes played. It's come to nothing. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tries a measured ball, in by Conte. McTominay. Batistuta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. That is a brilliant interception.
Indonesia are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
McTominay. Belletti. And that's another good win of the ball. Just eases him off the ball. And the ball's gone astray. Rooney. Oh, can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Batistuta. 5 minutes left on the clock. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. And this is Rooney. Good read, needed to be. Quality ball. Now it's Batistuta. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there.
2 added minutes have
2
been
minutes to be
indicated.
added on. Conte. And here's Yamal. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Chiellini. McTominay. And we're done. Indonesia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. He's cut it out. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passing is crisp and sharp. Space for him to turn and look.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he's being shifted off it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Probably be looking to play it square from here. He went for the corner. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Bola running with intent. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Fabian Ruiz. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Barcola. He's in plenty of space here. It is a corner. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's a good foot in there. Looking for the run. Kvaratskhelia has it in a wide chance for a shot! Goal!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16.
Second period is underway.
El dorsal 11.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Played out wide, where it came from. Bola cuts out the pass, looking for options for movement. Oh, red, nice interception. Saban. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Rodrigo. Well played, that has... Oh no, this does not look good. Shot could be a big chance! Now, and it's come back out to him. Anything! They have grunt themselves a
you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10 será sustituido por el dorsal 21.
Zaire Emery. That has not gone well. Takes a shot! He's got it all! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Out of play for a throw. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Neves. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found some space. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Barcola is offering a wry smile there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Look at the space here. It's destined for the flank.
5 minutos de
Quick look,
descuento.
thought about cutting inside. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And he plays one through. Bernardo Silva. And he is deftly away. And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game, and you go for it.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.